Dreams are full of sad, happily ever afters, and a crush is a dream of a love you never know. I dream repeatedly of the man in front of me, but his knowledge of me is so little. We've seen each other in the mist every day, yet only 2 words are said to each other once a day. I've gotten to know him without knowing him. A feeling of joy and sadness comes upon me when I come upon him. The overwhelming joy of a dream that I have about us, the love that we share, is what causes the sadness at the end of a once happily ever after that we were once in. He sits next to me now, and all I feel is the awkwardness, the energy between us from our history of nowhere. I love him, I say. I know him. I command myself to believe all of the way he walks, the way he talks. I know the one thing that always make him cry, make him feel weak, but all of that is what makes him strong and stand on his 2 front feet. Yet sadly, it was all a feeling and a knowledge that I just dreamt. He'll never know how I feel, or at least how I want to feel for him. How I want to be up all night on the phone listening to only his voice. How I do whatever I can to provide for him, to let him know that he'll never be alone. I love him. No, I want to love him. But the way that I think about him is not the way that I actually feel now. Here, sitting next to him in this car. This awkward tension between us has shown me that he will never once love me, and I too will never love him in a way that I have dreamt. His heart belongs to another, but even with the knowledge of my feelings being only a dream of a sad, happily ever after, he and he alone will always have my heart carried around with him, buried down beneath the darkness of his pocketless jeans, along with any love he felt for me in a world that I have dreamed.